Video is going to be about how you put ebooks and audiobooks on hold. Ebooks and audiobooks are available through an app called Sora, and Sora is going to be off of our OSD portal page. Sora is the educational version of Libby, which is what the public library offers. And within Sora, you can add the public library, add Timberland Regional Library, and this video is going to show how to do that. So you have much more of a wide range of access to ebooks and audiobooks. So let's get started, and to do that, go ahead and go to Capital's main page or Capital's library main page, and you're looking for the upper banner, and on that right hand side there it says OSD portal. You want to click on that. Here we go. So once you get to the portal here, you'll keep focusing in the middle of the page, and you'll see the tan box that begins with research, and right underneath that is our Destiny Library catalog link. And right underneath that one is this connection to Sora, our ebook and audiobook collection. Notice that in the second sentence there it says you can add the Timberland Regional Library and log in with your MyTRL account. And to remember what your MyTRL account information is, scroll a little bit further down the page and you'll see a box that says MyTRL, and it explains that your username is going to be OSD plus your regular username for our district, and then your PIN is the password, and the public library's passwords are just 4-digit numbers that are based on the last 4 digits of your phone number. So we had to play within their system, and what we came up with was the birthday month and day of the month. So if my birthday were January 3rd, like the example in this box, my PIN would be 01 for January, 03 for the 3rd day of that month. So again, that's how you know your MyTRL information right there on the portal. I'm going to scroll back up to the box that says Sora and click on that. And as it loads into Sora, you'll see that I am looking at the Olympia School District's collection. At the very top of the page here, it says Olympia School District 111. And if I come in here, I'm going to see anything that's available from kindergarten through 12th grade, right? So I'm going to, of course, see some things that are younger than I would probably want. If I scroll down into popular subjects, or I can scroll down through other ways they have this organized, I could find something that way. Probably the best way to find something is going to be popular subjects, and then focusing on young adult fiction, nonfiction, and literature. If I click on young adult fiction and start taking a look at some stuff, I have examples of ebooks here. And if I want to borrow this ebook, all I have to do is click borrow, and it's automatically going to start downloading it to my account. I don't have to wait to finish downloading it. I can go ahead and hit close, and it's going to continue downloading as I start browsing for other things. Now that's great, but honestly, our collection through the Olympia School District is super limited. Matter of fact, if you scroll up on my screen right here, you see there are only 32 ebooks and 6 audiobooks, and their breakdown is in those areas after that. That's horrible, but it's okay because we did that on purpose. We bought a minimum subscription because we knew that you could connect it to your public library. So if I go back out on the left-hand side here and click this Explore on the upper left-hand corner of the page, it takes me back to the main page where I see at the very top it says Olympia School District. And if I click that little drop down underneath that, you'll see that I already have Timberland Regional Library there, and you would need to add that. So you're going to click on the green Add a Library and type in Timberland Regional Library, and you can add their library. And then you can get into their entire collection of ebooks and audiobooks. Now, Sora technically is just the school version of the public library's ebook and audiobook collection called Libby, housed on a program called Overdrive. So if you've heard of Libby before, you are now in Libby, even though we're looking at it through Sora, through our school's application. Okay, but you don't need to remember any of that. Just know once you get into the Timberland Regional Library part, you are accessing their whole collection, which is going to be little kids through adult. So if you happen to come across something that you think may not be appropriate for school, it's probably not appropriate for school because you're looking at the public library stuff, so just pass that by. And now, as I scroll down through their stuff, I could stay in this popular section and subjects area and notice how many more are available, which is great. But if I start coming down further, they'll divide things for me. And I just want you to continue to scroll down, or I'm going to scroll down just to show you that there is one area you should know about that happens to be the available now. So you'll only get things that are available. You wouldn't have to put things on hold for ebooks, as well as audiobooks available now. And I'm continuing to scroll down the page, and they're going to get past the new audiobooks, and they have a section of no waiting, always available audiobooks. Okay, so if you need something that you don't want to have to worry about, is this checked out or not checked out, you could get down into the always available section. I'm going to come back up to available audiobooks available now, and take a look at the over 250 books that they have available right now. And I know this is an audiobook because I can see the little headphones icon that's at the bottom of every cover listed here. So if you're up browsing just through the entire collection, that's how you're going to know the difference between an ebook and an audiobook. An audiobook's going to have this little headphone icon sitting at the bottom of each cover. And maybe I want to borrow Everything I Never Told You. When I click on that, again, it's going to start downloading it. One more time, I do not have to wait for it to finish downloading. I can go back and continue to browse. Once it does download, I have an option to start listening to it in the browser here. There is a way you can send it to a Kindle if you own a Kindle. Play around and figure that out. It's not hard. Just have to click around. And now maybe I want to see what I have on my shelf. What have I come in and I'm like, I know I have something, but what is it? So at the very bottom of the page here, you see, right now I'm in the explore mode. I go to the home mode, or I could go to the shelf. And I do that, in the shelf, I'll be able to see what I have on hold right now. And maybe I decide, you know what, I'm probably not going to get to this We All Fall Down right away. I'm going to go ahead and listen to my audiobook first. So if I want to return this, because I don't think I'll get to it in 13 days, I can click open the book. And, oops, let me go back. If I want to return it, if I click on the cover there, so oops, made a little mistake, but if I click on the cover there, I can renew it or I can return it. If I go ahead and click on return, now that one's gone and all I have left is this one. Okay, clicking on home. Don't worry about this assignments thing. You'll never have assignments through Sora, I promise you. So all that's going to do is get you back to the ones that you have on loan, which again, you could see on your shelf. If you wanted to personalize your profile, you can do that there. But that's pretty much it for Sora. If you have any questions around something that's not working, again, you always email me, kbonds at osd.wednet.edu, and I'm happy to help. I'm still here for you. Love you, Cougars. Take care.